You can see them in season 2 of Man on the Inside. It's available now on Netflix. Everybody give it up for Mary Steenburgen and Ted Danson. Same color palette today.
Oh, we are.
Yes.
I love that.
I love having y'all here. Congrats on season 2.
Thank you.
Yes. You play love interest this season.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
What's happening with your characters this season? Or you're new this season, but yeah.
I have solved the case. It's 9 months later. We're in a different location, obviously. We're in a liberal arts college, and I am hot on the trail of many different suspects, and I bump into Mary, and all my talents as a private investigator go flying out the window because I'm just smitten.
Yeah. Obviously, look at that smile. So what's your character like? You're new this season, yeah?
I'm new this season, and I'm a professor who long ago was a rock star. I opened for Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah.
And I had a song that was quite famous, but I became a sort of one-hit wonder, and so I end up being this professor at this college, and I'm also one of his suspects.
Okay.
Yeah.
It gets even juicier. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You weren't in season 1, so how'd you get involved?
I mean, it was just this little miracle, because I used to run lines with him, and I do confess that when I would run lines with him, I was always thinking, this show is so funny and so good, I wish I was on it. But I had to, like, not lay that on him, you know, tried not to.
Yeah.
And then finally, at the end of season 1, Mike Schur, who's the brilliant creator of that show and Parks and Rec and The Good Place, he said, you know, we are thinking about a part for you in season 2. And it took everything not to just scream right in his face.
You're trying to be casual about it? You're like, oh, that'd be cool, I guess.
I'll try to fit it in. So, no, I love his work and the writers and the vibe of the show. And needless to say, he's my favorite actor. So it was pretty great.
Y'all are so cute as a couple. It's so cute.
We'll try to tamp it down.
No, shine. I love it, shine. I want to talk about this. I said it right when you came out. Look, I'm a newly found fan of Jessie Buckley. Like, she's incredible.
Oh, wow.
And
Wow.
it's coming, it's so good. All of it. But I, as a singer as well, and you wrote a song that she sang.
Yes, I wrote it with Caitlin Smith, who you love.
I love Caitlin Smith.
I know.
Yes, I saw,
so we wrote it together, and we loved the experience, and then she just knocked it. If you watch the movie Wild Rose, you'll see our song at the end of it. We also wrote it with Kate York. The 3 of us wrote that.
And you wrote a song in this series as well.
She won, Critics' Choice Award for that. She tied with Elton John for that.
I
song.
didn't know that.
Which is
Oh, thank you for bragging. I didn't know that. I should have known that. That's incredible. I just liked it. You didn't even need an award. I just thought it was really badass. Yeah.
Hey, if you like it so much, you want to sing it someday?
No, I know. I literally was like, that's a karaoke in the making. I was very excited about it. But you also wrote for this show as well.
I did.
And you usually don't sing it, right? You usually give the song.
Well, I did sing in this one because supposedly I was a singer when I was young. But anyway, we had fun, and this song turned out really great. And I wrote it with Troy Burgess.
Tell them the name of the band, which I love.
Oh, the band.
Lavender Highway.
Yes,
I love Lavender Highway.
It's so 70s.
It's so 70s and perfect, and I was like, this should actually be a band.
I know.
Yeah.
And for a gift, Mike Schur and Morgan Sackett, the producer, gave me this amazing Woodstock poster with my favorite face on it and all the bands that were playing at Woodstock.
Oh my God.
Including my own. It was the coolest thing. It's,
That's
We
incredible.
really are our characters.
Yeah, we kind of
Yeah.
are. Well, I'm a little more Mona than I even like to admit.
Yeah.
I mean, she's unusual.
Yeah.
But how do you describe?
My character describes her, I walk across the street, I wait for the light, I go in the crosswalk. Mona does cartwheels into the traffic. That's kind of
Why
who
not?
she is.
Yeah.
They'll stop
Yeah.
if they know it's good for them. Okay, that was a look at the Netflix series, A Man on the Inside. Season 2 is out now. I love the show. I do hear that y'all do something very cute on set, and I want to know why. You whisper to each other, like right before you, is this a lie or real?
No, it's true.
Okay.
It's
Just
true.
did it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we did it right before we came out here.
What do you say?
Well,
Can I know?
studied, when I was young, I studied with Sandy Meisner, who was a great acting teacher, kind of maybe the most famous one in America, at the Neighborhood Playhouse here. And he studied the same method. And so when we want to connect and not get distracted by everything else, we just say, Sandy. And that connects us.
You can't fake being there. You either are there or
Yeah.
you're not. And so many times you're tempted to go, oh, let me show you how good I am, or some version of not being there. So that was kind of a...
But he was my teacher. I adored him, and it grounds me, and it grounds him too. So.
It is amazing to watch. I've been on sets, and it's like people will just be talking and da-da-da-da, and then all of a sudden it's like some serious scene, and I'm like, that's an incredible gift. Like that y'all can do that. Like it's I mean, it's acting, I get it. But like it's just an incredible gift when it's done well. But now we know. We just got to say Sandy.
I think people who talk and then start to sing are kind of...
Yeah, we kind of are impressed with that.
Thought you were gonna say, I think people that talk and then can stop at some point. And I was like, you're funny. I like it. Okay. So wait, I hear, and thank you. I hear that you got a note specifically that, was it to act less in love?
Yeah.
Is it, which, come on. It's just like a fake. It's so beautiful. Like you got a note to be,
It's a note about me being, too,
Yeah.
that I am madly in love with my wife, true.
Yeah.
And a note that I'm a bad actor, that I was playing the end of the story instead of, the beginning. So it's a little bit
the lines get
odd.
blurry, I assume. Yeah. This year, Mary and Ted were the first couple to get the Bob Hope Humanitarian Award at the Emmys, and they both honored their parents and their speech. How do you feel like your parents impacted you?
When we were told we got this award, if we didn't feel that deserving, to be honest, it's not how you think of yourself. You do it too. You just do what you can to raise awareness and help people. And but I thought about where does this desire come from? And I thought about how my dad was a freight train conductor. One time we were talking, and I realized he's supposed to throw they used to call them hobos off the train, right? The people who are, down on their luck and trying to get from one place to another. He was supposed to make them get off the train. And he followed all the rules at work, but not that one, because he just said, I can't kick a guy when he's down. I just can't do that. And that went in my head as a very young child. It was like, yeah, we don't treat people that way. You don't kick somebody when they're down, you try to lift them up. And that was just, he didn't.
Do unto others.
And nobody called him a humanitarian, but he was just a good person, Yeah.
Amazing dad.
Yeah.
What about your parents? How were you impacted?
Yeah, my mom went to church a lot, and so that an Episcopal church, and that was very much part of our upbringing. My father was an archaeologist, so
That's
digs
cool.
all over the Southwest. It was cool, but you're sitting there realizing there's a lot that comes before you as you see these skulls or other, artifacts from thousands of years ago. So the message that he actually said, but I kind of walked away with, was this time is not just about you. It's about your stewardship of what you've been given.
Yeah.
And I think that played on me later in life.
And then you have the miracle of grandchildren, and you really want to leave the world a better place, and it sort of speeds up your activism. That's what's happened to me.
I will tell you, it is very different conversations with my friends that have no children. They're just like, they'll be fine. I'm like, okay. Somebody's got to carry y'all. Everybody give it up for Mary Steenburgen and Ted Danson. Season 2 of their show, A Man on the Inside, is streaming now on Netflix.